Hello, welcome back to FixMySlowPC.biz. This is Kelvin Coles again, and today this is going to be part 2 of why is my computer so slow. Again, I can be reached at FixMySlowPC.biz. So as we continue, where we left off, the first part of why is my computer so slow, we left off at the config window, okay, and that's this window right here, the system configuration window. This is the window that you get when you type in the MS config, and the important thing about this window, folks, is you have quite a few tabs here that give some really good information. And the startup tab and continue, I wanted to start there with the startup tab, because what that does is that actually allows you to actually see what programs are actually running when your computer starts up. It's a really cool feature within all the Windows operating systems. They've had them from Windows XP, Windows ME, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 2000. They've always had this utility called MS Config, and on another chapter, I'm going to get more into detail about that. This is a really handy tool. The other tab there, Services. Services actually is a tab where it shows you the different services that are running, because there are a lot of different things going on behind in Windows that, you know, most of us, we really don't see and don't notice unless you're really in the computer business. You actually know that the operating system has a lot of layers. There are a lot of things that are built in between what you actually see on the screen. So there are a lot of little things that are running in the background that you may not notice right away. But some real cool stuff here in the startup. So what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about what we can do to get your PC running better using this startup feature. And we're going to get this window, and now this is where I talk again about stop, look, and listen here. What I want you to do is take a good look at the list here we're going to show you next. And you need to really be careful about which program you select and what's really causing you the problem. In particular, I would suggest that you think about what was recently installed or downloaded on your PC before it was working properly. And this is a very important point I want to make here. Remember the last time your computer was running great. Remember the things that were running on your PC. What was the last thing that you installed? Was there an application? Was there something that you clicked on while you were on the internet? These are things that I love to teach. These are things that I love to go over with any of my students and with any of my clients and customers. Got to be really careful about what you're doing when you're on the internet and the buttons that you're clicking on, and be mindful. So here's the startup, and just like I mentioned, you'll see here, we'll take a look at this screenshot. It says Groove Monitor Utility, and that's actually something part of a Microsoft build application. We'll see Skype. We'll see Messenger, and in your case you may notice that there may be a utility, in particular toolbar. It could be a search toolbar, it could be a weather bug, all types of things. You want to take a very careful look here, folks, at if there's something that doesn't look out of the ordinary. Not anything. What I want you to pay attention to here in particular, you see where it says manufacturer? Right there in manufacturer, we want to make sure that we stay away from the Microsoft stuff. So we're talking about the Windows operating system. So we don't want to bother anything with the Windows or Microsoft. But anything else other than Microsoft in the manufacturer window is fair game. You'll see Skype. And that's a pretty popular program people use for making international phone calls. But you'll notice other things, maybe like McAfee. You may notice Norton antivirus services. if you have that antivirus service application installed. In particular, I would suggest that maybe the problems that you're having where your PC is starting slow or not starting up at all, I would look for the toolbars. I would look for stuff like coupon installer. There are a lot of little sneaky little utilities that are installed within your web browser that you don't even know about, and before you know it, your PC is at a crawl, you know. And here's another snapshot of the startup window, and you'll notice you see all those different things that are running there. You'll see you'll see Skype again. Here's Yahoo. There's Yahoo. There's a piece of a Yahoo application. There's Snagit, and Snagit is actually a snapshot printing utility. You'll see Microsoft Office. So what you want to do here, when you see that, when you look for that toolbar, or you look for that coupon, or that search bar, or that application that you feel is causing your PC to slow down, what you want to do right there is you just want to uncheck that box there at the far left hand corner. Okay, and you want to uncheck anything that you see there, and you scroll down there and you uncheck anything, and what you're going to do there is, after you finish going through that list, you're going to click OK. And when you click OK, actually it's going to bring up a window confirming that, you know, this utility is going to now restart your PC. But here's another snapshot of startup, and it's showing you other applications. I just wanted to make sure you get a very, very good look at this, and you can go through it. See, you see Google Toolbar there at the bottom. You're going to see iTunes Helper. See all of these applications that are installed in your startup. And all of these things can actually slow your PC down when it first starts up. Yeah, it's definitely true. So in this case, this particular person, they went ahead and they unchecked. I don't know if you can see the Adobe Reader. There's Photoshop. They've unchecked the Semantic Live update. By the way, your antivirus updates usually run when your PC starts up, and that can take up resources too. So I want you folks to really take a look at that and be mindful of that. I'll be going over that in another chapter as well about antiviruses, but this is some pretty good information here. And here's the window. After you click uncheck what you want, and you click apply and you click OK, you're going to be prompted to restart your computer. And when your computer restarts, this is actually the window that you're going to see. And this is the system configuration utility, and what it says is, you know, you've now made some changes to the way Windows starts now, and it's just a confirmation that the computer wants to know that, hey, did you actually do this? And what you want to do is click on that box there that says don't show this message or launch the system configuration utility when Windows starts again, and then you'll just click OK. So that's just the confirmation window. So folks, this wraps up the Why Is My Computer So Slow series. And again, feel free. My name is Kelvin, certified Microsoft professional. Come to fixmyslowpc.biz. You're going to get a free PC scan at any time, day or night, no matter where you are. And you know, I'm reaching out to anybody that's out there, my international customers, my local customers here in Baltimore, Maryland, where I'm located, anywhere in the U.S. You guys can come and check out my site. I'm the real deal. I try to give out very, very good information that everyone can use. That's going to be pertinent, and so stick around and stay close. You know, come on my website, register. I'm going to be having all kinds of stuff, exciting stuff, giveaways. So I look forward to seeing you guys, and I look forward to hearing a response from you guys. So take care till next time. Fixmyslowpc.biz. This is Kelvin Cole signing off.